I said I think because you didn't say who you voted for.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
it's
you
an opinion.
think?
Unfortunately, like I said, it's getting late, so I just want to make one last point before we go, which is that always remember, Hasan, that when people criticize me, I watch it on my stream by myself live, unlike a bitch-made coward like yourself, who needs someone to hold your hand, make all the excuses in the world to avoid any single criticism, any response. You, my friend, are a coward, and I am the legend that responded to it live with zero hesitation. But you know why? Because I'm not a liar. I don't have to think about the shit that I say and justify it. You lied. That's why you can't do it, because you'll get caught in those lies.
5-hour endeavor made you look good, then congratulations. Okay.
You don't think it was good that you don't think that it was a supreme confidence that I responded to it immediately live?
Ethan, it took you 4 months to actually entertain the notion of having a conversation
I said
with me.
anytime you want,
watching
dipshit.
YouTube videos. I don't know why you think that I'm afraid of watching
You watch
your
11 hate
YouTube
videos on your channel. 11 hate videos. I've watched 0 about you, Hasan. Do you want to actually discuss who's the coward?
Videos, dumbass! Your community is the hate community. Why the would you have to watch hate videos or whatever? You are the one who was doing it.
Just remember, when criticism comes, I confront it.
Well, thank you for backtracking
when
on
criticism
at least 7
comes
of the points.
to you,
Maybe we should go through the context puke one more time so we can continue.
If you want to watch
this conversation later, okay?
If you want, listen,
I'll hold
if
your
you want
hand
to
through all
watch
the
it,
other dumb shit that you said in it. It's not because I'm afraid. It's because you were crying because you.
No, it is definitely because you're afraid. Why is it you didn't pull? Why is it you love Ban Empanada, but when he makes a video criticizing you, you say I'm not watching that?
Because I think it's. You want to know why? Because I think it's unproductive to literally
watch criticism of me. You coward.
Yeah, because
what are you saying?
Presenting yourself and developing an audience that is literally, without even realizing it, because they are only drama obsessed, without realizing it, they're literally positioning themselves to be pro-Israel, to repeat pro-Israel talking points. Yes, that is the only reason why I started talking about you, because you went on a deplatforming campaign.
Why did you not watch Bad Empanada's video about you? You watched all of it?
You did 110 Instagram stories on me, Ethan, since January 31st, 2025.
You're changing the...
It was so
24 hours.
That you didn't even recognize who you have become.
You need to at least admit that it's reciprocal. I am not upset. You made 24 hours of nonstop content,
Ethan,
bro.
You
24 hours in the last 2 months
on your own personal Instagram.
We've talked about each other equally as much,
January
bro.
31st, 2025, 110 stories. It was so insane, you didn't believe it. You don't even believe your own mania.
Hasan,
please,
Hasan,
for the love of God.
Hasan, you talked about me 24 minutes a day, every day, 7 days a week for 60 days.
Yes,
does that sound reasonable?
After you presented yourself as a significant force trying to literally deplatform pro-Palestinian voices.
How much time do you think it makes an Instagram story?
That's why. And that's you literally, your own.
Why didn't you watch a Bad Empanada video about yourself?
Your own producers were begging you to stop talking about me, so much so that you had to set up a separate war room where you only talked about me.
What?
And that's what happened, right? Because you couldn't shut up about it. Your fans were going, Ethan, we get it. He sucks.
My fans are fine, bro. Don't worry about my fans.
The entire time you frame this as though it's petty drama, and you constantly keep smearing me as a anti at a time when the Trump administration is blackbagging people.
Yeah, that's bad happening. Don't call me out.
How do you not understand?
Bad happening. Don't call me out. That's what you're doing.
Dude, how do you not understand?
Why didn't you watch the Bad Empanada video?
You are playing a formative role when you don't talk about Mahmoud Khalil. You're playing a formative role when you don't talk about the mass starvation of Gazans.
By the way, I advocated for Kamala to get elected. What'd you do? I told people to vote for Kamala. What'd you do?
Oh.
No, seriously.
Oh,
Ethan,
congratulations.
Do you think Kamala and Trump would have been equally bad?
I won't change anything from Joe Biden's policies, Harris.
It's not Joe Biden, it's Kamala Harris.
Not only did I go to the DNC, but I actually offered some pretty valuable criticism to the Democratic Party that they didn't listen to, unfortunately.
Didn't they kick you out of the DNC?
Listen to that valuable criticism, they lost. Why have you lied about me voting for Jill Stein, by the way? Can we talk about that?
Who did you? I don't know.
Who saying I voted for Jill Stein? I have
who did you vote for?
Countless hours shitting on Jill Stein. I've told people
not
to vote for Trump. I've said that Donald Trump is significantly worse than Kamala Harris. And I've also, on top of that, called Jill Stein a grifter over and over again. But for some weird reason, despite the fact that I voted live, mind you, you kept lying to your audience. And you kept lying to your audience, and you kept making it seem as though I didn't even vote or I urge people not to vote. There's never been a moment where I said do not vote.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Kamala Harris. You got a problem?
No, I got no problem, but I think there's people in your audience that would.
You don't have a problem with that.
Why didn't you answer then?
You keep saying I voted for Jill Stein, huh?
I said I think because you didn't say who you voted for.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
it's
you
an opinion.
think? Oh, you don't give a dude. It doesn't matter who I vote for anyway. You're out of your mind. I did not endorse Kamala Harris, and I will never endorse Kamala Harris.
But you
and
voted
I did
for
not
her.
endorse Joe Biden.
And now Trump's president.
Know why? Because you want to know why?
Trump's Riviera in Gaza Strip, and guess what? You're love that shit because you get to keep making content about it, and you get to keep making videos, and you guarantee there will never be peace there.
Yeah. As opposed to you,
of both sides.
As opposed to you, Ethan. How much content have you made about Donald Trump? How much content have you made about Donald Trump? You literally defended his terrorist regime. What the are you talking about? And then you have to apologize because you're an embarrassing figure. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. It is embarrassing that you have tried to make a foray into politics, and all of the producers or all the people that are giving you talking points is not going to make you come across as smart in this process. Please, for your own mental sanity, stop trying to do this. You are basically brain breaking a shit ton of people into idiotic positions. You clearly don't care about people who have actually voted for Donald Trump, considering your allegiance with people who have literally directly voted for Donald Trump.
Who's my allegiance? Who's my allegiance?
What do you mean? You have Trump supporters that you're friends with, like Steiny in general. When I have a conversation with him, I'm actually directly addressing some of the shit that he's saying, like the no. Whatnot.
That our entire conversation was me arguing with him and telling him why Trump's bad and why transphobia is bad. You're going out, incompetent. You're playing poker with people who voted for Donald Trump. You're defending Asmongold and saying Asmongold is not actually Trump coded. Okay, you're doing all this because they don't. Asmongold has been a valuable figure shitting on me this entire time, and that's the only reason why you act like he's not that significant of a force. That's it. When did I say
you
that?
will take help from anyone and everyone, no matter what their background is. You claim to care. You claim to care about. You don't give a. All you care about is petty drama. This is your only content. Stop doing petty drama content. Shut the fuck up about politics and get back to goofs and gaffes. And it will be fine. People will forget that you have behaved in this way. But you don't want to do that. It's become a personal agenda for you that people don't like you. It must be. No, they don't like you because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you have to be babied by goddamn producers as a 40-year-old adult. That's the reason why people don't like it. That's it.
Very good. Very good. Now, why don't you watch Bad Empanada's videos about you?
Because he's pro-Palestine, and I don't give a fuck about, because he was
criticizing you.
And I don't
you're
care
such
about
a coward, Hasan. It's unbelievable. All right, very good. I'm out of my depth. I shouldn't talk about
and if you were pro-Palestine, I would never talk about you either. That's the real reason. You have Avishlam on the show. Talk to him about it, okay? Maybe it'll go down exactly like you thought with Sam Cedar.
How did it go with Sam Cedar? I think if anything, Sam kind of embarrassed himself. I genuinely do. I hate to say it because I like Sam.
40-year-old man,
but like he
button when he has like a little oops.
Did I button?
Moment, is
Did I
actually
button?
The one who's talking about Sam Cedar embarrassing himself.
Did I button during that debate?
He lowered himself to talk to you man to man and try to.
That's what you wanted. That's what you asked for. Why would you want to lower his status?
I wanted that conversation.
Why did you lower his status?
I be convinced. I didn't realize you were this drama obsessed. What do you think? What do you think?
One day you're gonna watch a video response I make.
Probably not. When you apologize for all the harm that you've done.
Apologize? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, I have a family to go to. I have 3 kids and a wife, and I know that you have a cool ass race car bed to sleep in, and I hope you enjoy that.
Okay, man. Thank you. Have a good one. I hope this was productive. Dan, he needs you more than you need him. Stop babying this man, please. He needs you more than you need him. Stop babying him.
Well, I know that's true, but I don't baby him.
Come on. Okay. All right.
You want to target the crew more?
I'm not
you
targeting
want
the crew.
Drum up
He's not targeting anything. It's fine.
I have
it's
a
fine.
tremendous amount of respect for the crew. They are what makes
Bad
this show
Empanada
great.
called AB a house slave.
What?
Bad Empanada called AB a house
he's
slave.
Wrong. What the do you want? I've never said
well,
that.
you
Why
watch
are
his
bringing
videos a lot.
up Bad Empanada? Do you think I agree with everything he says? No, of course not.
You endorse him.
Ethan, I've endorsed
All right, we gotta go.
YouTube
You promote him all the
essays
time.
that
That's a
I
fact.
agree with that I think are very well thought out. I don't endorse
All right, listen,
his
stop being a
techniques or
coward and
methods
watch some fair
overall.
criticism. Please stop being a coward and just watch some criticism. It will
Yeah.
prove
No, well,
that you
this
are
was
not
pretty
afraid.
good. This was pretty productive, having this conversation, having this back and forth, don't you think? Do you feel
I actually do. I think you exposed yourself deeply a few times here, and I think we'll have to wait and see, obviously, how this pans out. But I do think it was productive to show just kind of the blatant, overt, anti-Semitism that you.
Maybe I will watch the Context Puke.
Yes, please, and then we can talk about it if you want.
Live, as a matter of fact.
Yes, please do.
Way. I like that this is what it's come to, where having a face-to-face conversation is less is somehow
it's not less.
Is more cowardly than like actually watching a YouTube video that you made. No, dude.
It is because,
what's cowardly is you constantly crying and refusing to actually look for context and putting together putting together shit that you saw on subreddits to be like, this is my argument. I'm
just watch it and tear it up and show how out of context it was. I love that.
Maybe I'll actually do that to fundraise for the charities that you are actively targeting by trying to undermine and celebrate with Creator Clash 3, which is, I hope.
I don't know if you know this, but the last year they lost $250,000. To be charitable, you actually have to give money to charity.
Everybody that has even lightly criticized you or stayed out of.
Are you surprised that I didn't like Ian's video?
What? No, dude.
Dude, if you want to own me, listen, Hasan. If you want to own me by donating to charity, I think that's fantastic.
Charity event is actually like you're trying to undermine a charity event deliberately.
You have to give money to be charity. It's like a slush fund for them.
God, that's so gross, man. Okay.
I mean, what happened last year? How much money did they do charity last year?
I don't know.
They lost $250,000.
Will you debate me again, Ethan, if you keep chirping in the future?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
but if you, I think it would be good if you watch the content puke.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do
puke,
that.
And then we can discuss it.
Maybe I'll do that. The fundraiser for Creator Clash.
Yes, I think it's awesome. If you want to own me by donating to charity, I think that's sick as.
Yeah, maybe you should do that too. Donate some pro-Palestinian charities. I'll feel so owned.
Let's own each other and donate to charity.
All right.
I know you guys. I know you guys hate each other, but the views were crazy.
It was? How many? I never looked.
Think about it.
What was the views at? I never looked.
They're pretty good on both ends, like 100K.
Whose was higher?
Don't ask that question.
Hasan's was higher?
Hasan's was higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not by much, but it was higher.
That's not good.
I had 120,000. I don't know what you guys had over there. I wasn't looking, but
we got up to about 100K. So
well, we're gonna have to do some. These people are clearly have some kind of brain disease, and we need to do something about it.
No, for sure, Ethan. Please keep up the energy as though you feel that there is a genocide going on, because your output is what matters here, and that is what I was trying to get across to you and get across to your audience. If you think that this,
I acknowledge that I acknowledge that I could talk about it more, and I should make more of an effort to talk about it.
Okay, thank you. Instead of going after pro-Palestinian,
and you should try not to be a raging anti-Semite for a day.
What?
If you can try not to be a raging anti-Semite for a day, then we can shake hands.
I don't think you actually believe that I'm anti-Semitic. I think you're hysterical.
You should watch back the first part of this interview.
What?
You should watch back the first part of this interview.
I don't think that makes you look good.
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Unfortunately, I think your people are going to think it makes you look good, and then everybody else is going to think that might look good. Like, who gives a All right, have a good night, Hasan.
All right, you too.
I got to go.
You too, buddy.
You take care, bud.
All right. God damn, what a exercise in futility. I did lose my shit a little bit towards the end. This was the biggest pickup and shake of all time. It makes me so sad that he was more fixated on the content aspect of this. It makes everything bullshit. Yeah, I know. I agree. I feel good. I feel very good. I think it's, I mean, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Holy f. If you ever do this again, IRL, so we can't sit there getting fed talking points, no, it's fine. Dude, what do you mean? He just, every single time, he's like, you're making this unwatchable. I was like, all right. Amongst all the other dodging, he kept claiming that you were making the video unwatchable by being boring, completely proving his desire to use serious issues as content fodder without ever actually addressing those issues truthfully. Your commentary in front of an audience was desperately needed. Thank you. I don't know if that is actually going to change minds in Ethan's community. No, because the ones left are too gone. No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.